Now then YouTube, I'm the Toffman and welcome back to some more Resonant Rise server Let's Play. It's actually raining outside, it's thundering and lightning and all sorts is going on out there. My little computer is out there probably getting soaked and just doesn't work anymore, but oh well, I'll let it keep doing its stuff for the moment. So, a few bits have changed down here, guys. As you can see, I've got the whole load of stuff on this left-hand wall. Don't worry, like I said, it's not going to stay there. I said this in the last episode, it's not going to stay here. This is going to be moving. It's only a temporary solution at the moment. I also don't like the look of that. It's only a temporary solution at the moment, guys. I've got my alloy smelter. Now, I've run into a little bit of a problem with my current build. And that is the fact that I haven't got means to get into the nether. I don't have any nether quartz on me as of at this moment in time. So I can't do what I wanted to do, and that was to use my fluid conduits, these things, because it requires fused quartz, which requires nether quartz in the alloy smelter. I don't have any nether quartz, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way of it. Until I can get to the nether, I can't get the nether quartz, which means what I want you to do is get the fluid conduits coming this way, and the power conduits going underneath the floor into here. So they both entered the bottom side of here. Well, I can't do that now. I can't do it right now, but I will be changing that way. But I can't do it right now. So at the moment, I've got it sucking out of there and going out of here. And what is going to be right here? Well, I've already got it nice and set up for you guys, unlike the last episode where everything seemed to just go wrong. The cyanide reprocessor. That's right, guys, it's time to start putting that down. So I've got somewhere to put my waste product, and there we are. So power is going to go into it. As you can see, it's already got full. Whereas we've got a red outline here, we've got a green outline here, but we've also got a tank which is blue. It doesn't show as a blue outline, but it's definitely there. If we change that to blue, there we go, all the water is being filled in from the bottom. It's being fed by an aqueous accumulator from over there. Don't worry, like I said, all this is a bit of a mess at the moment. I will clean it up as I get more and more items and stuff like that, and I can actually sort things out. But for the moment, this will certainly do. In here, we haven't got any cyanide at the moment. That's because we're not actually using a lot of power. I mean, yeah, we're using power because, I mean, this should still be going. It is indeed. Load of stuff, loads of stuff in there, and we've also got some conductive iron going on in my alloy smelter. So the pulverizer is running, the redstone furnace is running, and the alloy smelter is running. So quite a bit of power coming through, but we don't have any cyanide as of yet. However, if I put that down there, and I put that down there, and configure it to pull out of this machine there, and pull out of that there. Okay, so what it's going to do is take the cyanide out and then put what is going to be plutonium, I think it's plutonium, that gets produced from this. 2 pieces of cyanide makes 1 piece of plutonium, and the plutonium will get pulled out and put into there. We just need to set this up. So red, green, and we're laughing. We are absolutely laughing. That is how we set this up. What I wanted to do was not have this little cable here. I wanted this under the floor, and eventually I wanted to build a painter, but I need nether quartz for the painter as well, and just make these facades and put them all nice and neat so it looks nice and neat. Don't worry, guys, in the future I will sort that out. But there's the cyanide reprocessor all set up. We're going to get plutonium going back into this thing when the yelloriums all run out. But there we go. There we go. I'm really, really happy with this, guys. I'm absolutely ecstatic that I've managed to get the big reactor sorted in the last episode. I'm really, really ecstatic about that, guys, because it means that I can do so much more stuff now. That was a big thing for me, is power generation. I've got that sorted now, which is great. Let's go and plop all of that stuff in there. Look at the amount of iron we've got. It's absolutely mental. We do need some more gold, and we need some more bits and bobs, but at the moment, guys, cyanide reprocessor set up. Let's go and figure out what to do next. Really quickly, guys, there is one thing I would like to note. When creating this conduit binder, well, let's have a look, actually, because it's in here. Well, you can see that you need this binder composite, and 1 binder composite makes 4 conduit binders, which is this recipe here. You get 8 from one of these recipes. However, do not put the binder composite, don't put it into the steel furnace, because I put 8 binder composites in here, and only got 11 of these conduit binders back, when in reality I should have got 32. So that's quite a substantial loss there. Not quite sure why that problem is. Maybe it's a bug with metallurgy. I'm not quite sure. Just wondering if somebody else, if anybody else from Resonant Rise is watching this, if you get the same issues, or if anybody knows about this and can reproduce it, then it's a bug. It might need reporting. So, okay, on to the next thing. Guys, I'm just macerating up some pulverized gold. Well, no, that's what it turns into when you macerate gold. And I'm also macerating up some silver. And now, those of you who are familiar with Electrum will know that that is exactly what I'm creating. I'm creating Electrum Blend because I want to make a leadstone energy cell. It's all well and good having this, and it's got a huge buffer, don't get me wrong. But what I like to do is I like to put an energy cell right here, just on the outside there, just to give it that little bit more to store into. And I can also transport that energy cell anywhere I like and use that power wherever I like. So, okay, let's put that there. We've got Electrum Blend there from that. We've got 8 Electrum Dust. Let's go downstairs actually and put this back into the into here. What I do want to do as well is turn this back on. I'll put that back on there as well. Because we're finished with that now, I just need a few pieces of Electrum. I think I'll leave the rest to do its business. Oh, hello Vaygrim. So, okay, we've got the Electrum Blend here, because I need one of these things, which is a redstone conductance coil, which is 1 Electrum, 2 redstone. Why don't we get some redstone? Pop that in there. And there's the conductance coil. So that's that made. We need a leadstone energy frame, which means we need a block of redstone. That's not too difficult to make. Let's pop you out of there a second while I make a block of redstone. Thank you. I also need 4 glass and 4 lead, so it seems. Whoops, wrong one. Here it is. 4 lead in there. Now I could swear I made a load of glass earlier. I'm sure I put a stack of cobble in there to make some glass. Maybe not. Maybe not. I might have to do that then. Unless I put it in here. Did I put it in here? No. Right. It looks like I'm going to have to go and do that then. Okay guys, we are back. I was just talking to Vaygrim there about we were comparing our hovels, and I said, he's got a well decorated hovel. I said, I've got not a bad, I can't build. I'm a terrible builder. I'm a really terrible builder. But I'm quite proud of this. I'm quite proud of how it looks so far. That needs sorting out down there. That's a bit of a shit tip. But yeah. We'll leave that there. Nobody comes around. We'll just, we'll put a curtain up around that. It'll be fine. So I've made the leadstone energy cell frame, guys. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put these 3 here because that is going to be my leadstone energy cell, and I am feeling fantastic. Good stuff. Right, let's go ahead and grab that off there and temporarily lose power to absolutely everything. Now we've already got power going out the bottom, as you can see, by the configuration down here. Now I believe it's also on the left. Yes, it is. It is indeed, but that's now filling up with power also. It only maximum output at 80 RF per tick. I'm going to leave the enabled low on, but this type of setup here, it will allow me to start an AE system and not supply it power unless it receives a redstone signal. So because AE system, they will just go and drag all the power out that you've got. And because we're on a server, I want to optimize that as much as I possibly can. So a good way to start is by making your first energy cell. Okay guys, Vaygrim here. He's invited me over to his house to show me his place. And he said he was going to give me some nether quartz. So it's like, oh, nice one. Because I need that nether quartz for that, for the conduits that I was telling you guys about. Ooh, pick stuff up. Apparently, this is a witch farm that he's got going here. He gets redstone, glowstone from these. How did he get them? Let's ask him. Ah. Ooh, what is that? Are they fans? They look like fans to me. They're pretty cool. I like them. There are witch circles dotted around the map. Ooh. So did you just force bottle them or something? Each one has 2 witch spawners. Oh, okay, so it's just taking the spawners. I see. I see. I shall have to keep my eyes out for that. Nice. They're right there, look. Great killing machine. Great killing machine. Punji stick. Take that. Oh. And apparently you get potions as well. The trench behind you is for watching them. Oh man. That is nice. That is nice. I like that. I like that design. That's pretty good. What is this? Wait. Oh, it's a tank. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. He's gone over there. And that turns off the fans, maybe? Whoa, I'm being pushed. Redstone lamp in the middle of the... Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Ah. Nice. Oh. Oh, I can't see in there. Oh, I can look now. That's quite a lot of stuff, that. That's quite a lot of stuff. Gunpowder as well. Bloody hell. This is quite a lot of stuff. Glass bottles. Free glass bottles. That's pretty good. Jesus. This is nice. Oh, Sice has joined. This is nice. Vacuum hopper. You see, that's exactly what I was talking about. This thing on the back of here is a vacuum hopper, and it's sucking everything into the chest, as you can see there. And that's something similar to what I wanted next to my turtle, doing my tree farm, so that it'd pick up all the saplings and stuff. Punches don't generate enough, apparently. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Turn it on and come over it. Are you inviting me into your hole? And just wait. This is still in range of them. Oh, okay, so this is just like an AFK little area. I see. Nice. Very nice indeed. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Definitely like the look of that. There's the trash chute. Oh, I best not fall down then, had I? I can't fall down. Because unlike me, he actually thought and put a stone slab there. I never think. I never think about these things. Okay, so. Shall I tour your base too? Because of Chococraft, you may end up with tons of Chocopedias. Where did he go? There he is. Okay, let's pop and have a look. He gave me some cactus guys as well. Whoa, where did he go? Oh, I thought he just literally disappeared there. He gave me some cactus. He gave me some cocoa, some nether wart as well. He gave me some of that stuff, which is fantastic. So, this is Vaygrim's hovel. Even though it's a hell of a lot better than the hovel. Jesus. Ooh. What is that then? What is that? This is a trick? Mobs look at it as a whole. Ah. See, I never knew that. I would have never known that. I would have never known that. Well, I'm glad you told me, actually. I'm glad you told me. I might use something similar. So, ooh. Look at this. Tank full of lava. Kojanshi's been here. This is where he started. It looks very similar to mine, apart from his is much deeper than mine. The AFK corner. Hollowed it out and started working. Yeah. Exactly what I did. Apart from I started in a little house just outside mine. The tanks were left by Kojanchi. Oh, more lava. The real base down here. Oh yeah, it's much bigger than mine. That's what she said. Oh, experience orbs in there. Oh wow. Wow, this is nice. This is very nice indeed. Put mine to shame. Putting my tiny little hole to shame. Sound muffler in there as well. Have some sheep. Awesome. I like that origin grass, it's great. Ah, so he's gone for mechanism. He's gone for mechanism and the metallurgy thing as well. But he has an enchantment table. Ooh. Awesome. Look, liking this. Storage is going to be there. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea, that. And there's another side. Look at this, man. This is mad. This is madness. Madness. Still unfinished lower level plus more to come. Yeah, right. I'm going to have to bloody get some work done, aren't I? I'm going to have to get some work done. Mine's like it's a typical bachelor pad. It's just like nice and small and pokey and just me kicking around in it, you know what I mean? The general layout of the plan is pure vertical, yeah. As little chunk footprint as possible. Very true. Very true. See, I never think of stuff like that. I just go ahead and just start building. I just start doing my stuff. Usually, I do tend to stay within a small area. I don't tend to like build sprawling metropolises or anything like that. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, the worst part of it is these bits and bobs that you get around and replacing them with smooth stone like what he obviously is at the minute. Oh. There's more. Oh, you cheating? That's just cheating, that. That's just cheating right there. You can't hide it like that. So universal cable, oh man. That is a real FPS hogger. That's where the batteries will go. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Tour of his crib. These universal cables, I love the universal cables. I just don't like the way that they work, if that makes any sense whatsoever. They seem to just absolutely FPS hog me like madness. What did he say there? The cable runs straight up to the top of the hill. I have a wind turbine. I saw that from just over by where the witch's hut was. That is a nice door, that. A carpenter's door. Yeah, remember guys that carpenter's blocks, you can just put any kind of thing on there. I like that because I didn't even tell, and you still can't even tell. You still can't even tell. Nether portals in Mist Worlds. Removing portals from my base. Oh, where's he gone? Is he cheating again? Look. Oh, he's got a magnum torch. Bedroom. I like this. On a balcony. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? It's pretty good, that. I can't get them to stop leaving presents. I'm on the wrong side of the world. Size spoiled him as well. Usually it is just me. Yup. I certainly am. I've got my portal set up. I'm with the community now. Oops. And then you just pop out of there. How awesome is that? That's great. I like that little idea. It's fantastic. So many ideas. So many new ideas. Since I have a free source of glowstone, I've just been throwing the stuff around. A free source? Oh, yeah, the witches. True. Wow. Well. More? The roof? Where's he gone? There he is. Let's go and have a look at this roof then. Where's the roof? You might... Origin Valley grass. Oh yeah. No tilling needed. Awesome. Where'd he gone? Oh, he's gone. He's there. I found him. I found him. Mechanisms. See, I used to have, right, I had about 10 of these wind turbines. My sole source of power. I had about 10 of these wind turbines and oh my god, I could not move. My FPS was just mental. All you could hear was this like woof, 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 all the time. It was mental. So right now, you look like a high-tech wizard to me. Because I've got my my big reactor. Nether portal and a high jump. Where did he go? Oh, he's gone there. Okay. Nope. Oh, fuckers. Yeah, thank you very much for showing us, Vaygrim. Thank you very much for showing us your place. Thank you, kind sir. Now, time to go back. Oh, he's got a nice portal, this one. Oops. What else if I didn't do that? Right then. So, redstone, redstone, redstone. Dial. Jump in. And I always seem to do that. For some reason, I always fall through the floor and then just pop back up here. It's quite scary. It's quite scary. But here we are. We're back at home. Back at home. And look at this. Mine's really, really small. It's not small and pokey in comparison. So, okay. What was we? Where were we, guys? Where were we? Oh, where? Yes. He gave me some nether quartz. Meaning, now, guys, I can go ahead and make this nether quartz into fused quartz so I can actually make the liquid conduits for this. So what I'm going to do, I think it's 3, I believe it is. 3 to make, how many do you make, actually? Just out of interest. It might be 4, so I might need 2 sets. Liquid conduits, actually, it's better to put in conduits, there's less of them. So, fluid conduits, okay. So the fused quartz, it makes 4, so I'm going to have to do 2 sets of them. Which is good. So let's pop that in there, there, and there. So we'll leave that to do that. We'll get the fused quartz done soon. So I can. The reason why I wanted to do this, guys, is so I could merge them both in the floor here, so I didn't have this annoying thing right here. So that's pretty good. How many have we got in here? Oh, we've got one cyanite already, so that's good. That is good. Sice is also going to be recording soon. Okay, so let me go and do what I was originally going to do. Right here, and pop that into there. So this is where they are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and pop upstairs and get my other power conduits. Thank you. Energy conduits. Chat bomb deco ones. So let's pop you in there, and you can see it's not connecting at the moment. Just simply give it a whack, and you can see it's now connecting, which is good. And we're going to pop this along here. We don't want this to connect, so let's go there. And then we can just go straight along the bottom here. And you can see it's trying to connect to this here. Doesn't matter. We're going to take this up now anyway. Because we don't need the water constantly. Well, you know, we do need water constantly going into here. But at the moment, it's fine. It's fine for us to lose the water source at the moment. Because we haven't got... It's not doing anything at the moment. It's not doing anything at the moment. So we'll just pop that there. That is now fixed in the bottom of that. So we can go ahead and take this off. It's now getting power from the bottom instead. So what we're going to do is get our fluid conduits when these are ready. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trust me to want more than just enough. Just more than what I need. And I'm going to want to make a painter as well. Now, the painting thingamabob, painting machine, that's the one. This requires the nether quartz that I needed earlier. So why don't we go ahead and make the painting machine? This painting machine is going to allow me to hide my blocks, hide my conduits in blocks. Which, oh man, that is honestly, it's a fantastic idea, and I absolutely love it. So why don't I go and get some conduit binders so I can go ahead and make some more of these liquid conduits. There they are, fluid conduits, sorry. And I need a couple more. I've got some nether quartz. I need a diamond. I also need 4 bits of iron, at least. I also need some iron bars, 4 bits of them. Because this requires one of these. So let me pop and get that. Now what else do we need? We need tin, we need a basic conductor. So let's go ahead and make some more of these. And I haven't put the gold away, I don't think. Just chucked it on the floor, as you do. Why am I not picking these things up? Come on. A couple of copper. No, 1 copper and 2 redstone, wasn't it? 1 copper, 2 redstone. And that will allow me to get that other bit and bob that I need. This is going to be a slightly longer episode because of the little tour of Vaygrim's base. So we've got the basic capacitor now. We've got that. We need tin. 4 tin. Good stuff. And I've just chucked that all over the floor as well. I should really wait until I've done that. So, okay, let's go ahead and make this. The painting machine. Awesome. That's going to allow me to do all sorts of good stuff. All sorts of good stuff. There's the 3 fused quartz as well. Let me go ahead and move all this out of my crafting area so I can make it while I'm here. Why are you not? There you are. Sometimes my mouse, it loves to do that, guys. For some reason, my mouse just loves to troll me. Okay, let's go ahead and craft these things then. Might as well stick you there. More fluid conduits, and that's brilliant. That's going to allow me now to go ahead and pop these right here. Now, these aren't going to connect. There is one there, you just can't see it at the moment. They're not going to connect at the moment because that one had water in it when I tried to put this one down. If I did it the other way around, it would have worked. So is that actually connected? Because I've been having issues recently with these, with Ender IO things not junctioning properly and not sending power the way that they should do. Let's pop that onto there then. Oh man, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. So now we're going to be able to put down this this painting machine. Now again, it's all a bit all over the place, guys, so don't worry. I'm just going to pop it there for the moment. This is going to suck power up. And what we want to do is we want to use these oak wood planks in with these conduit facades. So, whoa, good stuff. I should be able to take out my pocket crafting table. And, oh, there's only 2 of them. When it allows me to get the other one. For whatever reason. Okay, there we are. We've got them. We have them. So basically, how this works, guys, we'll go inside the painter here. The whatever block you want painting to, put in there, and you put the conduit facades in there. And that will go ahead and paint these conduit facades this kind of block colour. You'll see in a second. There we are, look, conduit facade with oak wood planks. As you can see. Awesome. And that allows me to just pop them down here. And that hides the conduits. They're still there. Just simply hold your crescent hammer and you can see. You can still react with them through the block as well. I mean, how amazing is Ender.io, guys? How amazing is Ender.io? We need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. No, we need 4 more of these. So I'm going to need a lot more conduit binders, which is no real big deal, guys. But I think that pretty much covers this episode, guys. Managed to get the painter back. I managed to get some liquid conduits. I'm going to go ahead and tidy this area up a little bit more. I'm probably going to hide this aqueous accumulator in the wall, probably. And, you know, get the fluid conduits going straight into the wall. And nobody will know that they're even there. You'll just come down here and have this huge mess on this side of the wall. But nobody will know what that would be there. But that's going to be until next episode, guys. Until then, I've been the Toff Man. Thanks very much for watching. And thanks to Vaygrim for showing me around his base. And as always, stay safe.